Hey guys, what's up? It's Lexa Rose. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. Today I am doing my everyday makeup routine with you guys, and it's kind of this very light, natural, easy to do when you slammed your alarm snooze button like 5 times and you need to get out the door. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieve this everyday natural look, then stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you my everyday kind of like for work. I know the back to school is coming up, so this is perfect for getting ready, the quick, fast in the morning. I'm one of those people that I like to hit the snooze button often, a lot. So I usually need to kind of rush it in the morning. I've already prepped my face by applying some simple moisturizer. I actually really like this. It's pretty cheap as far as moisturizers go, but it's very hydrating and it doesn't feel heavy. It just kind of like sinks into the skin. So I would definitely recommend that. It's like $11, I think. First, I'm going to start with my brows, and I'm just going to brush them out before I begin to fill them in, following their natural shape. And to fill in my brows, I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in soft brown. And I'm just going to spoolie that out just to make it look a little bit softer before I go in and conceal. I'm just filling any areas that I may have missed. After filling my brows, I'm going to go in with the NARS Creamy Concealer in the pot, which I find perfect for going around my brows. I'm just going to use a Sigma concealer brush to just dip a little bit in and clean up that line. And then also, as you can see a little bit, I'm breaking out around my brows, and that's because I can't keep my hands to myself, and if I see a breakout, I am going to pick at it. And that's my toxic trait. And I'm also going to go in and conceal any extra redness or any blemishes that I may have before I move forward with foundation. So next, for all over the face, I will be applying the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I've been loving this all summer. It's perfect because it has SPF 30, and even though this is like the #1 rule that I shouldn't even be admitting to this, but like I never wear SPF. I'll put it on like if it's in like a moisturizer I'm wearing, but like I'm gonna look like a leather couch by the time I'm 50. Basically, I need to be better about skincare, but I'll get there. I'm getting there. We're working on it, sis. I'm just gonna take this and squeeze a small amount on my finger, about this much, and just dab it on all the parts of my face. And then I'm gonna go in using a damp sponge, which this is clean. I really don't know why it's so discolored. I literally just washed it, but it is what it is. And I'm just gonna tap this out all over my face. And although the coverage is very, very light, I do find it gives me like a nice like wash of like warmth, and it covers everything I need it to cover. I'm not someone that really has a ton of discoloration or like crazy blemishes, and when I do have blemishes, I conceal them before I do this step. So I don't know if this would really be the best for someone that has very acne prone skin, but I do have sensitive skin, and this has not broken me out. It's not given my skin, if anything, I feel like my skin has improved from using this versus foundation. So I love it. I have no complaints. It smells weird, but it smells good to me. It has almost like a citrusy smell. And it gives a really nice, like, dewy-ish finish that just looks like skin. Anywhere you may need more coverage, like I think I need a little bit more on my forehead, you can just go in, get a little dab, and this is definitely too much. And just be careful to blend this into the concealer that you put around your brows. And a little bit down your jaw into your neck. So I actually apply this like many different ways. It depends how I'm feeling that day. Sometimes if I have a little bit more time, I will use the Beauty Blender. If I have less time, I will use my Huda Beauty brush. And if I have no time, I'll use my fingers. And every time it applies beautifully. I just really prefer the finish that you get. You get a little bit more coverage with the sponge. So I'm taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer just under the eyes. And I'm not using a ton. That probably looks like a lot, but it's just very opaque. And I am going to use the other side of the blender to just dab that on out, get into my dark inner corners, and brighten up my whole face. And so to make sure that this stays all day, I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Powder. That's what it's called. I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I love this stuff so much. I know I've talked about this in other videos, but it really is just the best. For me, personally, it works really well. And I'm just going to bake the concealer under my eyes. And just a quick dab in my T-zone because I have combination skin and this is where I tend to get oily, and this is where I have to worry about like tinted moisturizer or foundation wearing away. While I wait for this to set, I just take some matte bronzer, and if I could open it, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I love this stuff. I've talked about this as well. And a contour brush. And I'm just gonna give a quick little contour. Nothing crazy, just to make my face not look like an egg. Usually while this is baking, I will go do my hair or something. But I'm not doing my hair today. Honestly, don't feel like it, don't care about it. Probably gonna do it anyway. Shit. And I'm back. Believe it or not, that was less than 10 minutes. If you guys are interested in how I get these beachy loose waves with a straightener, just let me know in the comments down below and I can definitely do that. It's a super quick, easy tutorial. Side note, don't you guys love this necklace from Etika? Oh my god, they sent me the best stuff. This is actually plated with 14 karat gold. It's part of a set that has, you know, like another little moon and some stars. It's really cute, and I'm just wearing the one today, but like I love this. I love the way the chain catches the light, and I'm obsessed with anything that has like a moon on it. So shout out Etika, thank you so much. On with the tutorial. I'm going to just swipe away all this powder, which again, like 5 to 10 minutes of doing your hair or picking out your outfit is perfect amount of time to let this set. And usually I just kind of sweep down a little bit just to blend it in with my contour and to make sure that the rest of my face is set with this excess powder that I'm sweeping away. After that, I'm going to go in with another Too Faced bronzer. This is the Sun Bunny. So I'm actually not a huge fan of blush. I like it sometimes, but for the most part, I'm a bronzer girl. And I'm just gonna take a blush brush and I'm just gonna take a blush brush and just swirl this around and tap out the excess and just put this on the apples of my cheeks just to make it look like I've been hitting the beach more than I have. I love that this has like a slightly luminous finish, so it makes you look like awake, and it's not shiny per se, just kind of glowy, like you've been in the sun. And I like to just dust that over my nose and the high points of my face. If I'm feeling a little extra that morning, I will pop on some highlight. This is one of my favorite palettes of all time. It's the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero palette, and it was limited edition. I know that they brought it back a few times. I don't know if you can still get it. It has the most beautiful shades. Obviously, Glow Getta is my favorite. Today, I'm actually gonna go in using Kitty Cat, which is this kind of pinky shade, but it comes up with this beautiful white sheen. I'm just gonna swatch it for you really quick. So, oh, sis, look at that. Look at her. Wow. Nicole outdid herself on this palette. This will always be one of my favorites of all time. Like, I always stray and use other highlighters, but I always come back to this palette. And I wish I bought more than one. So I'm just gonna pop that on my cheekbones and a little smidge down my nose and on the cupids as well. I'm actually gonna go in with the lip liner Candy K, which I don't know what it is. If you sharpen these pencils with anything but like the Kylie Jenner sharpener, they do this weird thing where they open up more at the lid and then they do that. Not the lid, at the tip. But it's so annoying when you're trying to like get it on and it's like falling out or getting pushed back in. And that's the only thing I would really change about these. I love her lip pencils. I think they're amazing. They're super creamy. And I'm just gonna line my lips. Sorry, they look like extra dry, like crusty, because they're a little bit sunburnt. I did put on chapstick, but this is dry. And so I'm just gonna fill in the rest of my lips. And honestly, most days, I'll just leave it with a lip liner because it looks like you have on a matte lipstick, but I feel like it's not as drying as actually popping on. And then that's just another step that we don't have time for in the morning. I don't know about you guys, but I don't. I would normally be popping on some mascara at this point, but I actually still have my lash extensions that are hanging on by the last thread, but they still look all right. So I'm just gonna give them a quick little brush, if you will. Obviously I'm missing some here, but it's fine. I'm not taking them off until I can't stand to look at myself with them, quite frankly, because they really make my life a lot easier. I hate putting on mascara, I hate putting on falsies, and they just make my life so much easier. Alright guys, and this is the finished look. This is my go-to everyday for work makeup routine. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, questions, please let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.